June 18th, 2026, A Meditative Life. The Diligent One. Beloved saints, are you abiding into the peace of the Lord today? Every day we live laboring and sweating into this fierce world so as not to fall behind others or to achieve the success we each dream of. Modern society constantly whips us to live harder, more diligently. However, through an anecdote today, we realize that what makes the fundamental shape of our lives dance beautifully is not the sweat drops shed blindly, but the accurate direction those sweat drops are heading. One day, under the scorching sun, a young man was panting and digging the ground diligently. A wise old man passing by stopped and asked, "Young man, what are you doing here into this hot weather?" The young man constantly wiped the sweat from his forehead and answered confidently, "Yes, I am into the middle of digging a well." Hearing his answer, the old man looked around and advised with a pitiful heart, "This place is too far from the river, so no matter how much you dig, water will not come out. So why don't you stop wasting your effort here and try digging somewhere else where there is a water vein?" However, the young man did not listen to the old man's words. Instead, he showed off his diligence and stubbornly insisted, "I am a more diligent person than anyone else. Water will be underground anyway, so no matter the direction, if I just dig hard anywhere, water will definitely come out." The old man could not say anything more of that foolish stubbornness and left the place. And unfortunately, the young man dug deep into the ground with all his might as he said, but into the end, he left the place leaving only vain efforts without finding a single drop of water. Beloved, isn't this young man's appearance perhaps our appearance living today? There are really many people around us who are diligent and passionate into everything. They work day and night to support their families and strive to succeed into society by cutting down on sleep. However, passion with the wrong direction is just like punching the air. It is like the foolishness of running hard into the exact opposite direction of one's house, hoping to arrive home quickly. Passion directed towards evil deeds or the corrupt desires of the world produces miserable results that are worse than nothing at all. The Bible, Titus chapter 2, verse 14, says this, "Christ gave himself for us to redeem us from all wickedness and to purify for himself a people that are his very own, eager to do what is good." That is right. The purpose of the Lord saving us by shedding his blood on the cross is not just to have us live nicely into the world, but to make us God's holy people who have the right passion for good works that save lives. The Bible presents a clear compass on what we should truly be passionate about. It is exactly the work of preaching the gospel of life, the work of caring for suffering neighbors as our own bodies, the work of leading lost souls to the Lord, and the work of throwing away selfishness and loving each other fervently. Today, put down the pickaxe that was blindly digging the ground for a moment and check if the direction of your life is heading towards the gospel of life, where the true living water flows. Be diligent and passionate towards the spring of living water, which is the Lord's will, not the dry ground of the world's vain praise or wealth. God will surely repay us beautifully, according to our holy sweat drops and deeds shed on that path of life. Meditation and application. The first meditation is checking the direction my life's passion is heading. In what ground am I pouring out the precious time and energy of my life right now? I am living diligently, but let us honestly reflect if we are running blindly towards the success and greed of the corruptible world where no water will come out, making vain efforts. From today, let us resolve to pause our blind passion for a moment and thoroughly check if the compass of our lives is accurately pointing to the gospel of life and the Lord's will. The second meditation is being passionate about the good works that please the Lord. The purpose of the Lord saving me on the cross is not to leave me as a mere spectator, but to make me a people eager to do good works. Am I perhaps living like a foolish person, running into the opposite direction of my house and hoping to arrive home? Today, let us lay down our selfish passion for ourselves and shed our holy sweat drops towards the right direction where living flows, which is evangelizing to lost souls and loving and serving our neighbors.